Hello, what I thought I'd show you now is a directional plait, so how you can direct the plait in any direction you want it to go. So I'm doing a Dutch plait braid because I think they look the prettiest. So what I'm going to do is sort of have the plait directionally coming down quite low at the bottom. So what we do, so I've started, so we're adding underneath, don't forget. So we're holding our fingers tight to the head where you want the plait to be. So the piece that I'm adding from the top here is travelling a long way, well, longish way. So it's coming from there down to here. The piece I'm adding from underneath is only travelling a short distance because that's where we want the plait to be. So keep your hands where you want the plait to be, and you can add in as you go. So add in a tiny bit from the bottom, more from the top. Okay, right, so I've done a little bit more now, so can you see this? So now we're going to add from the top. So we're going to take, so we want this to travel from here all the way over under there. So you do have to be careful because that can get a bit messy there if you're not holding it tight. A little bit from the bottom, nice and tight. Hold your fingers flat against the head. So then I'm bringing all this from her front hairline all the way across to underneath her hair. It is tricky, but with practice you can do it. Cross a little bit. Again, all the way from her hairline over to underneath. Even I'm getting a bit, her hair's got so much hair. And then the last piece, and like that. And the plait all the way down to the bottom. So we have the plait coming directionally quite low all the way around, and then that can look pretty because you can put it over your shoulder and put something nice on the end. What I also wanted to show you, now we've done this plait, is how to pull it out and flatten it out. So if you start at the bottom and you pull your plait very gently, just pull it out, flatten it out, work all the way up. You can be quite strong with it, all the way up, all the way up. And this is what makes the plait look really big. Start again at the bottom, loosen the band down, flattening it all out and pulling it out section by section, and that's what gives you a nice flat big plait. So even fine hair that doesn't really show a plait around the front, you can make it look bigger. And then what's quite nice when you've pulled this out is to make where you can have it like then put some flowers in it or anything to decorate it. You could also scoop this around and have your sort of a messy bun at the bottom. Or another idea is to, now you've got this sort of bagginess because you flattened it, is to wind that bit back up. Can you see that into the plait? Tuck your ends in, and you've got even bigger plait there. And pull that over. That's quite nice, isn't it? So I'll show you that better. So we've got that up like that. So we've got that, and we've got all that space there. So we're pushing the plait back into that space. Again, maybe you didn't see earlier, but use your grip. You take a little bit of hair and you push it over into the hair you're wanting to grip it to. And by doing this technique, you don't need lots and lots of pins either. So a little bit of hair, tiny bit of hair. When I learnt this technique, we used to call it secret pinning. And then, so now you've got your end, so you don't want that. So we're going to tuck that back around as well. And to hide that, we're going to take a bit from lower down and push it over the top. So we're hiding that. And then you've got this piece which you can do the same with. Tiny bit of hair. What I do is I grab a little bit of hair, I lift it up and I push it down, up and down. Now I'm not happy with that because you can see that pin, so I'm going to just grab a little bit more from there, or grip I should say, not pin, sorry. And you can see the band there, so you just keep going around. There. And you've got sort of a very pretty summery hair updo, which would look really nice with some flowers in it.